I think that having the grade 8s and 9s at the school it gives us a new perspective, it creates a nice atmosphere, and we're sort of building a legacy from a younger age. Building a foundation, so we start them off at grade 8 and then we take them through and mold them, and we join their journey and ensure that they get the best possible results in matric.
The grade 8s and 9s being, obviously with them being a little bit more immature than the others, it has added a youthful feel to the school, in a positive sense obviously. There's that youthful vibe that they've introduced, and positively in a sense they have integrated really well with the older kids, and I think they've given the older kids a sense of maturity and a sense of leadership that they possibly didn't have before.
I think the new 8s and 9s included in the school has provided a new type of dynamism previously been missing from the school. That is the youth and exuberance that they bring at that age. Of course, with grade 8s and 9s, it's them finding their feet at that particular stage in their life. And I feel that the type of schooling that we promote here helps them to nurture themselves into young, holistic individuals.
Personally, because I've always been a 10 to 12 teacher, for me it would be a case of learning. The key factor there being learning about them, learning what their needs are compared to the needs of the older kids.
Well, I think the key factor or the differences between 8s and 9s and 10s, 11 and 12, would be the focus on nurturing, promoting that young adult type of responsibility, but at the same time guiding them to make the right decisions, rather than how I've seen in some former Model C schools where they focus on rote learning. Here we try to promote individualism, and I think that comes across quite nicely.
Patience. I think grade 8s and 9s are, they're new students, they're fresh, and I think that we just want to ensure that we highlight their uniqueness. We want to highlight how it's okay to be whoever they want to be, and we just want to add on to that.
Yes, absolutely. I think when they join at Abbotts in grade 8, we as teachers are assured that by the time they get to grade 10, they've covered the basics, the fundamentals are all there, and we don't have to do catch-up, which obviously aids the student in progressing further. Besides that, I think that it helps the students get used to the system of Abbotts College, which is being treated like young adults, being responsible for your decisions.
Absolutely. Because Abbotts is a little bit different from other schools in terms of age report cards and just the different things that we run with here, it gives them that little bit of edge to get used to our ways. From grade 8, it gives them that extra 2 years of getting used to our ways, our teaching styles, our environment, rather than jumping in grade 10 and having limited time to do so.
You know what, being an English teacher, I can definitely say so, because then we're able to teach them the building blocks from grade 8. And as they grow up, we can grow with them. So we're just adding on to our foundation. It's such a good brand, because we don't just set you in a little box. We allow you to express yourself, to be who you want to be, and we don't stifle your growth. I think the thing about Abbotts College is we teach you in a way that is suited to your need.
Well, I think what's different about Abbotts is our holistic view to the student's development. We have small classes, and with those small classes we like to promote that individualistic growth. So for example, each student might have a different need, therefore they get allocated to a particular mentor. The mentor is a teacher who could be your class teacher. That teacher is responsible for discussing with you things beyond academics, your holistic growth, basically.
I think it's the teachers that differ, because we treat the kids in such a way that they are young adults. We have a very, very large focus on mutual respect here. We respect them, they respect us. We breed a level of self-discipline in them, and I think all of that intermingled gives us the difference that we are.